From an early age, I was always encouraged to sing and perform for, say, family or visitors that would come around to the house. So there was always a bit of a persuasive element from mum and dad there to be a performer, which is really what I wanted to do. But I did need to be kind of encouraged from a young age. And then as I grew older into my teens, I was brought to a lot of shows, a lot of concerts. And I was always enthralled in the physical and visual element of a performance. If it was a musical or a theatre show or a band, I was always drawn towards the drummer. I was massively into the percussion end of things. And then I actually got a drum kit from Santi one year. Come to the gate that you come to reveal. So I started getting piano lessons from the age of around 5, I think, shortly after I started primary school. I picked up guitar when I was maybe 10. My eldest brother Keith was showing me Nirvana parts in the guitar and trying to get me to play Metallica riffs and stuff like that. And then I started getting lessons from my old maths teacher in secondary school. Growing up in Monaghan, at the time when I was a teenager, I don't think there was much going on in the original music scene, and I'm not too sure now. Is it because I'm so immersed in it over the last few years that I've discovered that there is actually a very strong original music scene in Monaghan, and there's a lot of really good people doing a lot of really good things for the arts and performance arts within Carrickmacross. It's really cool. A lot of my growing up in Monaghan has come through in some of my lyrics for certain songs. Judgement Day being the main one, where I was kind of perhaps picked on at school for being that wee bit different, and I'm not saying it's because I was a musician, but I just felt I just was a little bit different from everybody else. I still do. But Judgement Day kind of talks a lot about that. But here I am now doing what I want to do. I enjoy taking inspiration from kind of places I visit, especially if it's anyways picturesque, or if I'm attracted to the place. I do try and take time to sit down, if it's on a beach or beside a lake, or particularly old buildings, old derelict buildings. I don't know necessarily if it comes across in my lyrics, but it's there somewhere in me that I'm always attracted to the visual rather than writing about my thoughts, stuff like that. It comes across then in other lyrics. A song I wrote called Medieval City is about the castle in Kilkenny. I just love kind of the majestic nature of some of these buildings and how powerful they can be, and we're just such a small being beside some of these places.